Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to talk about 5 uncontrollable reactions guys have when they like you. The reason that I wanted to talk to you guys about this is because there are so many times that when you're talking to a guy, there's expressions and things that he's gonna do in order to actually tell you that he has feelings for you and that he actually finds you attractive and he likes you. And because sometimes it can be really hard in order to actually like pull these out when you're talking to the person in that moment, I thought that it would be good for today's video to just kind of break that down and talk to you guys about some of the little reactions he's gonna have. So I came up with 5, and I know that a lot of you guys will be able to relate to some of them. So if you can, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ones, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Here are 5 uncontrollable reactions guys have when they like you. The first thing that I came up with that I think a lot of people struggle with when it comes to talking to the person that you like is looking into their eyes when you're actually talking to them. I think a lot of the time when guys have a really big crush on you and they like you, they will not be able to look at you. And so one of the reactions you can look for is if they're looking down, or if they're not looking at you, they're looking somewhere else. And the reason that I think that we do that is because sometimes we just don't really know what kind of reaction to give you when we're talking to you. So the best thing that we can think of is just to like look down or not look directly at you. So if you are talking to a guy and you realize that he's having a really hard time actually looking at you, that might be one of the reasons, and he might actually have a huge crush on you. Second reaction that I think you should look out for when you're talking to a guy that you like is the responses that he's giving you. I think a lot of the time guys will tell you responses like no way, or oh my god, I didn't realize that, or that's so cool. The reason that they give you those responses is because they don't really know what else to say, and so when you're talking they'll just kind of give those little like filler words. So if you notice that you're talking to a guy and he just keeps saying like, oh wow, like I didn't realize that, or that's so cool, I didn't know that. Those are all little things I think he'll say in order for you to just keep talking about the things that you're talking about. That's another reaction that I think a lot of guys will give you, especially if they're nervous. So that's the second one. Third reaction you can look for is being surprised. I think that being surprised is one of those reactions when you see it on somebody's face, it can tell you so much. And especially when a guy is like walking past you and you look at him and you wave at him or you smile at him, having a shocked reaction on your face means that you didn't really expect that other person to be looking at you and smiling. And so it kind of catches you off guard. And I think that that's what happens to guys when a girl that they find is really attractive or they really like looks at them and gives them attention. You'll be able to see on the guy's face that like he's shocked, but he's also really excited and like super happy that you did that. So next time you're walking past them in the halls, or you're just like walking down the street and you see them, try to give them a glance or like wave at them and smile and see what their reaction is. So that's the third thing. So moving on to the fourth one, which if you're walking around with a guy and all of a sudden he starts doing this, you guys can definitely know that there's something going on and there's some feelings going through his head that mean that he likes you. So I think that anytime a guy all of a sudden becomes like super polite by like opening doors when you're with him, or if you notice that like you're going out to eat and like he's wanting to buy you stuff, or he knows that like you're not part of an event or something that's going on and he's inviting you to all these things. And I think that if a guy is all of a sudden being like super polite and super nice to you and wanting you to just be super happy, that's definitely a sign that like somebody has feelings for you. I just think that like sometimes when you put in like a little bit of extra time and like show that person that you really care about them by doing the little things, those are just like little reactions that I think a lot of guys will do when they're hanging out with the girl that they like. I feel like some of you guys probably have like experienced this before, so if there's any stories that you guys have, or there's a guy out there that really likes you and he's doing something crazy for you all the time, leave that down in the comments. Let me hear like your craziest stories. But yeah, that's the fourth one, just being really polite and making sure that you're just always happy. Alright, the last one that I came up with, and I think that this might be the reaction that guys always give you when you're talking to them, but I think that laughing is one of those things that where if a guy's laughing all the time, or he's laughing at like really random times when you're talking to him, or he's just like, he's laughing and it doesn't really make sense, I think that somebody just kind of shows their nervousness and shows how they're really feeling through the expressions they're giving you when they're talking to you. And so if you notice any of these, like he's looking away, or he's laughing, or he's giving you those little like 2 one-word answers so that you keep talking. They're all just like little reactions depending on the person and like what they're feeling in the moment. But I think that laughing is something that guys do, and a lot of people do it when they are nervous or they're feeling embarrassed or they don't really know what to do or say. I think that that's another reaction guys will give you if they do really like you and you are talking to them. But those are the 5 that I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Those are 5 uncontrollable reactions guys will give you if they do like you. If you guys have experienced any of these before, make sure that you tell us and let us know down in the comments. I love going through and like reading them and hearing like the different situations you guys have been in. So make sure you go and do that. Also, this is kind of an exciting video as well because this is going to be the last time that you guys see this like setting behind me. It's going to be completely different because I'm moving. We're going to be moving to a place that has like a lot of white and like there's going to be a white background behind me. So it should be a lot nicer. And if you guys want to see the process of like moving in the new place that we're going to be in, go over to the vlog channel and subscribe there because we're going to be uploading so many videos of us doing like house tours and stuff. So yeah, go and do that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so much. And as always, I will see you next Saturday in next week's video. Bye! Bye.